Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Sandra from Sandra Stitches, the designer behind Sandra Stitches, and you're here for some crochet goodness. So, if you ever wondered what's in my bag, my crochet basket, or where I put all my tools and things, this is a video for you, because maybe you can get some inspiration, and maybe you can, because we are all a little bit picky, and also I like to show my stuff and see, maybe you can get some ideas. Okay, let's get started. My crochet bag is actually a few crochet bags. I have a few, the same bags. I'll tell you the story behind the bags. These bags are, it says Shemo. It's a very good Israeli shop, where you buy cakes and all kind of pastries, and we order from them every week because we love their cakes. My husband loves their cakes, so they bring us their cakes in these bags, which are very sturdy and short and open, very wide. So I love them for my crochet projects. This is the story behind the bags, but I want to show you what's inside. All right, so what's inside in this bag? As you can see, I have a basket. We'll go over it, and I also have lots of things here. So let's go over this bag and see what's going on. Inside this bag, I have 2 notebooks. Now, you can never have too many notebooks when you are a crochet designer, or when you are crocheting for yourself, or when you are doing multiple projects, right? Because you want to write down everything you do so you do not forget. The thing is that I have too many notebooks. I have notebooks all over the place, because when I sit down and I want to start crocheting and I'm in the middle of my zone crocheting, I don't want to go and start looking for my notebook. So I have a notebook everywhere. If I have to get up and go look for the notebook in a different room or on a different desk, so I just don't. And then I forget to write and everything. So I have this notebook that it's with different sections by colors. Now this one is my business notebook, and each section represents like a different area of my business, like Pinterest, YouTube, my email list, my Facebook community, my membership. So I write in each section what I'm going to do, or what I'm planning, or ideas and everything, so it's all in one place. This notebook is a new notebook that I just got, because the other ones are all full. Look at the colors, kind of retro, right? I love these colors. And it comes with these separations of colors here that I really liked. I'm not sure I will use them as separation, but I like the idea. And this is going to be my pattern designing new notebook. So here, as you can see, if I'm designing a pattern, so everything will be written here. So this is my notebook. Inside, no, we were in the bag. Okay, so this is a typical project bag that I have here. I'm now working on some tapestry projects that I'm really loving, because it's new to me, and I decided to make some crochet projects for my home, not for designing, not for selling, not for promoting, just for myself. So my husband, he loves music and he plays guitar. He's also an engineer, but you know, he has this creative side of him, and he really likes music and guitars. So I am making some 3 tapestries with music related things. So this is a guitar. How cute is this? Really cute. These are not my patterns, not my things. I found it on Pinterest, and now I am working on this one. Where is it? So I have the yarn, and I have a special box. Who knows what this box is for? This was a 3 cigars, handmade, imported from the Dominican Republic, number 5, Cuesta Rey Centenario. I have this box for many years because my husband, when we were younger, he liked to smoke cigars. So he would, I don't know why, it's disgusting for me, but I don't know why. But he used to get cigars and sit out, you know, with his friends and smoke cigars. He doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, I think it's a lovely box, and it's great for your crochet essentials, right? So I have some stitch markers, and I have my hooks that I'm using for several projects, my 5mm hook, and I have some tapestry needles, you know. I even have this kind of stitch markers, really cute, and it's a tin box, and it does not open easily, so it goes inside the box. I also have, of course, the yarn that I'm using, and yeah, that's it. This is for my home project bag, but I also have this basket here that it's usually sitting near me in the living room, because I crochet in the evenings in the living room, not in my craft room. So I need everything to be near me. As I said, if I have to get up and go and bring things, it will not happen. After I sit down with all my yarn and everything. I am sure you can relate, right? Let's pause for a minute this video, because I want to tell you about the V-Stitch Club. The V-Stitch Club is our crochet membership that you can join anytime. It's open for everybody. It's $5 a month. You get 2 exclusive patterns each month. You get 1 workbook. This is very unique. You don't see it anywhere else. There are no other crochet memberships that give you these workbooks. These workbooks are a special edition that you can work each month on self-growth through your crochet. So I combine all kind of aspects of our lives that we struggle with and we have questions about, or maybe we want to look at them, and give you some crochet related techniques that you can use on your life things and improve them. Very unique. People love these workbooks, and they are all included in the $5 membership. So you get the 2 patterns, 1 workbook each month, and then once a quarter you get a pre-recorded workshop, kind of skill building in your crochet journey. Will you join us? The link for all the information is in the description box below. So the V-Stitch Club is waiting for you. Let's get back to my crochet bag and see what's in there. We are in my basket, and I want to show you what I have in my basket. So here I have special hooks, like this 12mm hook that I used maybe once, I think, maybe twice, when I have to work a very, very super chunky project, right? So you need a 12mm hook. Look how pretty it is. It has sparkles. It's a plastic hook because I think the bigger sizes, they don't come in different, I think it's not plastic, it's resin material. I don't think they come in wood or metal, I'm not sure, but I love this one. I ordered it and I used it, and it's really nice. It's very smooth. I love it. Then I have two frost hooks. I love this one. Look how beautiful. I absolutely love it. The colors, the grip, everything. But as you can see, it's a pointy, can you see it? It's a pointy hook. So is the wooden one. This is a J 6mm, and this is a 4mm hook. So I find a little bit hard for me to work with this hook, although I love it. I got it free from Furs because I submitted and they published some of my patterns in their what was once the Crochet Foundry magazine. So I got these hooks from them. I absolutely love them. I don't use them very often. So I have these special hooks here if I ever need them. Then I have this tin. I love tin boxes. I have this tin box which is from, it's called Max Brenner. It's also an Israeli chocolate kind of a brand, and yeah, probably I got a gift or something inside here with chocolates once many years ago because I have this tin many years. And inside this tin I have very big plastic needles. I don't use them very often. And I have, what's in here? I have more needles. I have a small plastic needle, and I have a metal needle, and I have some bells that I use for one of my Christmas buntings projects. So I have them here, and I also have, I can see a battery. I don't know where this is from. The button. All kind of things are in this tin box. I have my stitch markers, box regular stitch markers. You can never have enough. I have a few of these in all kind of shapes. These are for filming my, videos, for Instagram, for YouTube shorts, for all kind of videos, sometimes for my Facebook groups. So this is what I use. I have several of these in different heights and different shapes. I don't know. I order them from Temu, so they're cheap. And I try all kind of angles and I see what works. So this is also in my crochet box because I am a business. My crochet is a business. And I do have a measuring tape, but this is Here in Israel we use centimeters, so this is a centimeters measurement thing. And here I have more hooks. Where is it? More hooks. I keep them here. I used to use these hooks a lot, all the time. I love them because they are ergonomic and they're very easy to use. I really like them. But then I started to use metal hooks. What is this? 425. And what is this? 7. Okay, I have more hooks here. So I started to use metal hooks, and I just fell in love with the simple metal hooks. They are so comfortable to use and so easy to use. And I have them in one of my project bags. Where is it? I have them all here. So I have lots of little bags with hooks. Again, I need to have them everywhere. So I have here my hooks, my metal hooks in all sizes. I have a inches and centimeters measure tape. I have my needles, wooden box. I got this from when I did the hooks and needles box. How do you call it? The box review, the subscription box review. So I got the box, and inside the box was this cute needle wooden thing. I love it. And what else? I have my scissors here, and I have some markers, and I have a pen, I think, a pen. Yeah, and all my hooks that I use the most, and some scrap yarn. Of course, there are pieces of yarn everywhere, right? So this is how I organize my crochet bag. I must say it's bags, because I try to put each project in a different bag and put the hook that I'm using in the project bag, and some of the things that I need in the same project bag, so it doesn't get lost and I can find everything. But this basket is the most important, because this lives in my living room all the time, and I have everything I need here if it's not in the project bag. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got inspired by how I put my things, how I keep my crochet bag and what's in it, and how I keep my crochet tools. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.